Antichrist!
Oi, it is Sunday, March 1st, 2020. This is the Bulldog Unchained podcast. I'm your host, the King of Villains, Bulldog Malenko. And joining me today, Tucker is back.
What up?
And in place of the absent Knubsie Slow, we got Earl Cavender back, the Cav Daddy.
Hello.
It's not your boy.
It's not your boy.
I'll be your man.
But I'm not going to be your buddy, pal.
I'm not your pal guy.
I'm not your guy,
I'm very
friend.
happy to be here.
Oh, shit. So what's going on, guys?
Yay. It's 60 on a Sunday.
Is it? I haven't been outside yet.
Dude, it's awesome outside. It's a great day to sit in a basement. You know what I'm talking about?
It'd be too windy to do it outside, though.
Hey, I was outside digging holes with my kid. I'm glad I took her to my brother's house, and we're doing this. That's what's up. Dude, fuck making memories. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
This is what's up.
Plenty of time for that.
Seeing your shirt, did you go to that show last night?
Yes, I went to the Cast 1 and Gentlemen and Scholars show last night. It was a great time.
Oh, that was fucking awesome.
There were like 4 dudes in the stall when I took a piss before I left. I'm pretty sure they were just Hank doing a secret handshake and not cocaine.
There was a lot of that in that building last night.
I'm sure I haven't been in a long time, but yeah, it's starting to get like a lot of cool cocaine vibes.
Yep.
There was a dude that had his hair in Princess Leia buns.
Oh, so it's turning into like 1980s
Yeah, that
Miami.
That dude stood right in front of me for a while. I'm like, what is this guy?
I see. I look. I hope he doesn't listen to this. Oh my god. See,
I like how Jake called him out, too. Like, look at this guy.
So you were at the show last night?
Yeah.
Oh, right on. Good show, good time. I stole a poster off the wall before I left.
Cody's my fucking boy. He's coming out of retirement. I'm going to be there.
Right, who's Cody?
Kid Collision.
Oh, right on.
His
right
DJ
on.
last night.
Right on. Yeah, Gentlemen and Scholars. I used to play in bands back in high school, and Gentlemen and Scholars is not even the same thing anymore. They've been a band for, I don't know, let's say at least 15 years.
I know they've been around a long time.
And I don't think any member is the same. They used to look like a Hollister ad whenever you went and saw Gentlemen and Scholars.
Dude, well, not the Hollister ad, but that's the same thing that happened with Blood Tribe. Blood Tribe used to be 1369, and even when 1369 became Blood Tribe, there were no originals left from 1369, I don't believe.
I think when I moved here, Blood Tribe had just became a thing, because that's who I met them as, was Blood Tribe.
Yeah. Tom and Clay.
Yep.
And, yeah. Great guys.
I still see him every once in a while.
Tom.
I was like, when are you guys going to do a show again?
Tom?
Yeah.
No shit, yeah. We need to have him come on the regular show. He's funny as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, Gentlemen and Scholars, yeah.
I don't know, man. Just weird. It's weird because it's like you expect to go see the band you saw whenever you were like 15, 16, and you're like, nope, that's not. I don't know anyone in this band.
I don't know these people.
They still kill it, though. Jeremiah is a badass.
Hey, they're good, but hey, maybe get a new name, you know? You know? Hey, I'm Biggie Smalls, all right? You know?
Well,
that's who I am.
I mean, you got to understand what happens in cases like that. The band obviously never hit a huge successful point.
Yeah.
So, I mean, with the changing of people, even the original founders, they don't all leave together. You know, somebody
some
either
guy
gets kicked
in,
out
yeah.
or somebody gets married, they got kids, and they got to bow out because they can't fulfill their life obligations and the band. But the name just remains, and it just changes and shifts. And,
or you're just a drunken douchebag like James Hetfield. That's fine.
In 35 years, you'll go see AC/DC, and they'll all be 20 years old again. You know what I mean?
Aren't there kids fucking doing this shit?
I know Trujillo's kid, he's a badass.
Yeah.
Like, Korn took him on tour. Like, whenever they toured Europe, was it last year or the year before? Robert Trujillo's son filled in for Monkey.
Really?
He was sick and couldn't play. So, literally, Robert Trujillo's kid, who's like 13.
That's just
12,
it, man.
13.
We're starting to hit that point.
And fucking murdered.
No,
like,
Yeah, we're starting to hit
down.
that point where a lot of our heroes and idols in music, like especially rock and metal, these badasses, their kids are now.
Well, fuck, look at Corey Taylor's kid. Dude, sounds and looks just like Corey Taylor.
Yeah. I mean, it's why not?
If he put a mask on, you wouldn't know.
Right, you never
You
know.
would never
know.
I went and saw Slipknot over the summer, and I used to like Slipknot as a kid, and then I got out of Slipknot. I was like, that's for nerds, you know? And my little brother was like, hey, I got Slipknot tickets, let's go. And I was like, fine, I guess. And I left, and now Slipknot's my religion, because that show was so fucking good,
Right.
dude.
I've seen them probably 9-10 times. We've seen them again this summer.
Yeah, I mean, I like Slipknot. It's just not my thing.
It's not my thing either, but
Like
have you seen them live?
No.
Okay, go see them live, and then
But
talk
at the
to me.
same time, to be fair, when all of that started happening, I was already, like, before I'd ever heard of Slipknot, I was already in the Mushroom Head camp. So when
Okay.
Slipknot came around, I was like, what a fucking ripoff. And now people are like, oh, Mushroom Head ripped off Slipknot. And I'm like, bitch, you better fucking recognize and pay homage to the OGs.
Yeah, Mushroom
because
Head
it
was
ain't
there
fucking
before.
Slipknot.
Yeah, but then most of the time you see Mushroom Head, people are like, what are you talking about?
Right. Well, yeah, because they never got mainstream success. But to me, Mushroom Head just musically is 1,000 times better. And that's just my opinion. Dude, the ability of Schmatz to incorporate all of these orchestral sounds with this badass fucking metal. And at one point, they had 3 singers who all have distinctly different voices.
Dude,
But-
they played in Clarksville like 4 years ago. I'm like, how in the fuck did you fit them on that stage? Because that
Right.
stage is little.
That would be like them playing at Pops. There's not enough goddamn room, man.
Pops.
There's
Oh,
like
shit.
that is my favorite venue on
I have
this
not
planet.
heard that name in forever. That's in
there's
St.
like a-
Louis, right?
Saw J, Illinois. Yeah.
All right, close enough.
Yep.
though.
Right.
Yeah.
Drive right on the other side of the bridge.
I associate it with.
There's only
St.
one
Louis.
I haven't been to that I've always wanted to, and that's Machine Shop. I want to go up to
In
Machine Shop for
Nashville?
a show. Detroit.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's an old factory too, right?
Yeah.
Because what's the one? Is it Gasworks or what's?
Nashville?
Yeah.
Marathon.
Yeah, that used to be a car factory.
Yeah.
God, Marathon Music Works. That's
yeah,
it.
Marathon Music Works.
Fucking-
And Cannery. If you ever been
That-
to Cannery Ballroom,
Uh-uh.
that was an old cannery.
Oh,
like
nice.
it's still cool as shit.
Marathon
too.
Music Works is such a cool
And that was around
fucking place.
That was around before Marathon was. Cannery was.
Nice. Yeah, I love that building. Like,
Oh, it's cool as shit.
but
Have you
Pops-
been
Pops
there
is
in the
mine.
last like 2 years? It's way different now.
Really? They changed the layout?
They've expanded it. Like it's
Oh.
way bigger than it used to be.
Holy shit.
Like it's a whole huge open room. Like
Just with the pillars.
they expanded into the room next to it. So they blew out.
Oh
a
yeah,
whole
so
wall.
yeah, they took that wall with the doors,
Yeah.
the big double doors to get
So
to
where
that
VIP
sidebar.
used to be
Yes.
up top,
Yeah.
right next to where that is now a huge fucking 30-foot doorway into another
Oh
room.
shit.
Like it's cool as shit. And they've got a little bar that's back next to the stage you can hang it out into.
That's awesome.
I hadn't been in like a year and a half to that venue, and we went and saw Steel Panther last year. We walked in, I'm like, what the
Steel
fuck is this
Panther.
place?
God, I love them. You know who that is, right?
No idea.
Steel Panther?
No, it sounds like a porn star.
Fuck, it is.
Yeah, it really is.
Satchel is.
They're so great. They are a throwback band. They're not a cover band. They
Okay.
don't do covers.
They're like a hair
Like
metal
a
parody
Yeah,
band.
they're a hair metal parody band of like Poison and Motley Crue from
Okay.
back in the day.
but they're still killing it.
And
So they're
they-
like frozen in time.
And the songs
Yes,
that they
very.
make are fucking ridiculous and hilarious and
Community property.
Community
was the-
property. The chorus, he goes, "My heart belongs to you. My love is pure and true. My heart belongs to you. But my cock is community property."
Wow. That's great.
Yes.
That's
And
great.
they got my favorite song by them is "Turn Off the Lights."
Oh, God.
It's so fucking funny because some of the shit that he says, he goes, "Turn off the lights before you suck my dick. Someone beat you with an ugly stick. I want to fuck, but you make me sick, so turn off the lights."
Or Fat Girl.
The best line in the song, in Turn Off the Lights, he goes, "Turn off the lights. I think I'm going to hurl. Jesus Christ, I hope you're a girl."
It's important to make a woman feel important.
Oh, my God, dude.
Looking at me like a side of fries. Fat girl.
And this is Steel Panther.
Steel Panther.
Steel Panther.
I will love them.
Asian hooker. Ding, 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 ding.
The best, one of the best videos you can ever watch. It's on YouTube. Steel Panther performed Asian Hooker at the Tokyo Dome in front of a sold-out crowd. It was all Japanese. And as soon as the Japanese people heard the ding, 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 ding to open the song, the roar of that crowd.
Anger?
No.
Oh, no, they thought it was fucking great.
They loved it.
Oh, that's good.
Asian hooker, hot little motherfucker.
What's funny, like last year when we saw them, my friend, we talked to her and she was like, "Yeah, we're going to that too." So they showed up. I'm like, "Sweet." They showed up. They didn't know who it was. They had just saw the poster and thought they looked cool. I'm like, "You didn't even research this? Like, you didn't go on Spotify and see who this is?" They're like, "No." Should we? I was like, "No,
Nope.
this is going to be fucking great."
That would be the best introduction to Steel Panther for anyone. You're at a show and you have no idea who they are.
It was so fucking great. Like,
Your
the
sides
first two
would hurt
songs,
from laughing
the
so
first
hard.
two songs was just like straight face, like, "Oh my God, what is this?"
and on top of the fact, you don't know what's happening, but you're looking around and everyone is singing these songs at the top of their lungs.
Oh yeah, especially when they started Asian Hooker. So you hear the bing, 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 and my friend's like, "What's he doing?" I was like, "He's looking for an Asian chick in the crowd right now," because he's like going around like looking. She's like, "Are you serious?" I was like, "Yeah." Song called Asian Hooker. He is 100% looking for an Asian chick in the crowd right now, and he found one and brought her up on stage. She's like, "This is so fucked up, but it's awesome."
They're great. If you ever get a chance to see Steel Panther,
I don't think I will get a chance, but I'll keep it
they've
in my
been,
head.
yeah,
they've been
you
here
will.
at Ford Center.
Well,
They tour a lot.
okay.
They were on Sunday Night Football.
See, and I've been a fan of theirs since they were middle school.
Yeah, middle school.
Like I remember when they did like the MTV Battle of the Bands, and they were just the band, like the house band that played in and out of commercial breaks, and they were hilarious then.
Yeah.
And then they changed the name to Steel Panther. I think probably after the movie Rockstar came out.
Yeah.
Steel Dragon.
I want to know why they don't do the Shocker anymore.
Do they not?
They won't do it live. I think they got in trouble by someone for it, and they won't do it live anymore. I've only ever heard it live twice, and I've seen them a whole lot.
Well, I mean, they got a bigger catalog now too. So
Yeah, but that was still one of the bigger. Yeah, but they won't do it.
Girl from Oklahoma City.
We still swear to God that's our friend Matt's sister. And she doesn't deny it. Because shortly before that song came out, she lived in Oklahoma City.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck.
So yeah, hey, fuck LSD for not showing up, right, Grant? Hey, that's some bullshit, Grant. I know you're gonna listen to this, and you know what, dude? You should just left your kid at home, dude. Like put like a bottle of water in the crib, a little bit of kibble in a bowl. That's what I do. And you could have came here, but no. You got to be a responsible parent, dude. Responsible parenting's for the 70s and 80s, and it hardly was then, dude.
Right.
Hey, if this is live, which I know it's not live,
Right.
but if it was, I would fully expect you to hear this line and then just come over, you know? I really wanted to talk some shit, dude. The next time I drop LSD is going to be when you're standing next to me, bitch.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
I don't mean that. I like him a lot.
I mean, if you can't punch your friends, who can you punch?
Your friends' friends?
Like, calm down there, Eminem.
Also, tell me, why the fuck is Chris not here?
I think he's got to work.
He's at the bowling alley.
At the bowling alley.
Shoe shop.
Oh,
Does he work at Shoe Shop?
That's right. Yeah.
Yep.
No, he doesn't.
He worked at the bowling alley, too.
No, he better not. He better fucking not. I was so excited to see Chris today.
Nobody's ever excited to see Nubs.
I am. I love him.
Oh God!
I just basically fucking up the English language.
Well, yeah, that's part of the charm, though. You know.
And dropping geographical knowledge.
Jesus Christ! That's the most random. I don't. He's amazing.
He's something.
Yeah.
I'll put this out there. I know I left on a cliffhanger last time. I didn't get paid $20 either since then. Chris Mastrobuono. I want my foot money. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, find the last time I came on this podcast.
Oh, God.
Rewind to like the last 20 minutes and find out your freaking local weather footcast man has not paid me my $20. And, you know, I invested money into these crickets I had to step on for you, you dirty motherfucker.
Weather footcast man.
Ugh. What are you going to do, sue me for slander? I don't got $13 in my bank account right now, so I don't know what you want from me.
The funny thing is, after you left, I pieced together that I know your girl.
Oh, yeah, do you?
Yeah.
Okay, how?
I and a girl that she may still be friends with.
Mandy.
Sure. Yeah.
Calling everybody out. I got a few more.
he is too. He does not care.
He's like, let me drop a few more names.
We had a brief little stint.
Yep, that's why I asked if this was a bondage podcast the first time I came. I don't know what the fuck's going on. You guys know Danny Corndog Barron? Or at least his name's Corndog on Facebook.
I do not.
Hey, check it out. He never deployed anywhere. If you see him crying at a bar about his friend that he couldn't save in Afghanistan in the Korangal Valley, he's lying. Call him out for stolen valor. I did it on Facebook. He told me his Facebook got hacked. All right, it's Danny Corndog Barron. You can probably find him at your local brewery or bar. I forget which one he works at. It's on Franklin Street. Danny, you are lying about your military service, and I'm sick of it.
Oh, my God.
What up? It's Cav Daddy, MC Big Head, here calling all you motherfuckers out. What's good?
What's good? This is quickly becoming one of my favorite episodes.
So what else we got?
We're just gonna call it. We're just gonna title this episode "The Call Out," the Cav Daddy Call Out.
You're tuning in to 45 minutes of Steel Panther talk and 35 seconds of me calling motherfuckers out. Speaking of which, my fiance did want to come on the thing today, but she had to work, unfortunately.
Dude, I would love to have her come on. She's funny.
I don't think she's ever gonna. I'm not allowing you to come near her after I think this is a bondage podcast. And then you got that deep hole over there. I'll do it if I can chain you to the desk. That's about it.
Oh, Jesus.
Who else can I call out, man?
Yes, who?
I don't have too many axes to grind, but
we do have irons in the fire.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, hey, cross me. I don't give a fuck. What are you gonna do? Fight me? I can't fight. Kill me. I don't care. It's either you or the coronavirus, and I hope it's quick. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for a pandemic. You know what I mean?
I play.
I mean, in all reality, it's about that time. It's been a while.
It's been a bit.
I play Plague and like the
Plague Incorporated. Oh yeah, dude.
God, dude.
I've been on that since 2012, dude.
I
bought the full version.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've got all the expansions. Yeah.
Did you see China restricted that?
What, the game?
They took the game away.
Well,
too close to real life.
Yeah, right. They're like, wait a minute. Are they actually causing shit?
Do you remember?
The government's playing the actual game, trying to figure out where it's going next.
World Health Organization's
We've got
just fucked.
0.2% chance.
I could even be on brutal with the coronavirus, and I'm gonna win.
Oh, dude, wash your hands, people.
Right?
Wash your hands before I'm working at a checkpoint, putting a rifle barrel in your mouth, telling you to turn around, and I'll do it, dude. I don't care. I'm getting out of the military in 2 years, and I hope this shit hits so I can point a gun at American citizens and tell them to get the fuck out of here. Dude, I will shoot you in the dick if you try to come through my checkpoint.
Let's hope this just involves California. Just wall their
Right.
asses off.
I like California, actually.
Why?
Does everybody hate California?
Have you been?
No.
Well, that's why you like it.
Okay, what was the problem
Just
you
go.
had with California?
Just go.
No. Tell me what the fuck your problem is.
That's
I lived in
where the
Ve-
majority of the crybaby assholes are.
Right. I lived in Vegas for 3 years.
Okay.
Used to go to
Nevada.
LA.
Okay.
Yeah, used to go to LA, San Francisco, Barstow, California. Yeah, it literally, like, they paint it as this just utopian, fucking beautiful place. Fuck that, dude.
It is if you got money.
Nope.
No, it has to be great if you have money.
Even the great neighborhoods, tent cities, man. It's homeless motherfuckers shitting on the streets.
Oh, you mean easy people to kidnap and torture? I think it sounds great.
Good luck. It ain't like here where you're maybe going to round up 200. There are tens of thousands.
I think the last number I heard was 70,000 people homeless in LA.
Yeah.
And dude, that sounds so awesome. Dude, all my favorite people, all the great entertainers, everything good is all of our movies. It's all coming out of LA. How can you hate California? They got palm trees, they got beaches. I remember one time my baby mama went and lived there for like 6 months.
So does South Carolina. But you don't want to live there.
I'll live, dude, I don't want to live anywhere but here, actually. And this place sucks dick.
But the evil that you know is better than the evil that you don't.
I guess,
Dude, California sucks. Like, California is the whole reason that all of these rules have shifted throughout the country. That just Californication is a real fucking thing.
Dude, I want to go to California. I want to buy a cartel hot dog. You know what I mean? I want to go there. I want to get involved. I want to get executed by someone in the cartel running a hot dog stand.
Get you some street meat.
Some
LA
street meat?
street
Yeah,
meat.
dude.
I look up porn with that title, but it's usually Asian.
Asian street meat. Yeah, hey,
Yeah,
that's a
bro.
good series, man.
Hell yeah, that guy knows what the fuck he's doing.
I know what's up, dude.
He knows how to pull at Bulldog's heartstrings.
You want to talk about porn? I mean,
Penis. We always talk about porn.
oh, dude, fun fact. I was naked on the internet for like 4 years, and I'm so glad it got removed from the internet, or at least I think it did.
Oh no, nothing gets
Nothing
removed from the
dies.
internet.
All right, well, hey,
Once
if you
it's
can
there,
find
it's
it,
there.
It's forever always out there
somewhere on the internet,
Somewhere.
everybody, listen up. Get your phone out. Good luck. There is a video of me and about 30 other dudes in a bay shower spinning our dicks to Caroline by Outkast, or whatever it's called. And I'm dead center, and I don't realize I'm being filmed. And then as soon as I get right in front of the camera, the lights turn on, and I am swinging my dick at a dude with a camera at, like, cock level. If you want to find it, find it. Hey, let me know where it's at. I got a red and green glow stick. I got a green glow stick in front of my cock, and I got a red one in front of my ass crack, and I was doing red light, green light, and I was swinging another purple one around on my dog tag chain. You know what's up? I'm the kind of guy defending your country from coronavirus and ISIS. And I'm ready, dude. I'll defend your country from yourself, dude. Let's
I'm
go.
not even gonna ask why you're in a room with 30 dudes.
Because when
Shower
you're,
bay.
when you're
Yeah,
in basic
that's-
training, you got to shower with a bunch of dudes. That's just how it is. You can't really be like, well, I'd like to get a private shower, drill sergeant. And they're like, fuck you. You know what I mean? And then you're doing push-ups, and you got to go down low enough to where your dick touches the ground. And there's a lot of guys that don't have to go down as low as I had to go down. It's a good time.
Be like, oh, so I'm laying down for each push-up. Okay.
It's a lot harder to push up off the floor, drill sergeant. Make me strong.
I mean, this might make you feel better. And Andy Emily has a porn floating around on the internet somewhere.
Dude, I bet Andy Emily has the biggest hog on him of all time.
I carried him upstairs and felt
I've
it
been there.
big in my back, and it was just
Yep.
not pleasant.
I've carried Andy onto a few stages in my life. That guy is made out of black matter. If you guys don't know who Andy Emily is, because I imagine some people don't, he is a comedian here in town. He has cerebral palsy. He's a very great guy. I love him. I love his wife. Also, maybe he should use a wheelchair so he loses some muscle mass, because, oh my God, dude.
He is dense as fuck.
Dude, I bet he could knock out anybody he punched. Dude, the next boxing match I want to see is
Tyson Fury versus
Tyson
Andy
Fury
Emily.
versus Andy Emily.
Knees, on knees.
Yeah, on their knees. Dude, Andy, I'll put him up with the best of them.
Andy's the new champ.
I bet.
Immediately.
I bet. It's fucked up because, like, that dude is so dense. And I don't mean, like, emotionally. I mean, like, physically. I don't understand it.
Oh, my God. Oh, so, by the way, fuck Furniture Row.
Fuck Furniture Row.
Yeah. Did you see my post about the second interview that I did that basically put me in an emotional fucking distress?
I haven't been on the internet, really.
I haven't been on the internet. So I went and did a second interview with them.
Pornhub doesn't count.
And
you did an interview with Furniture Row?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing. If you're going to interview with Furniture Row, you know that means you are laundering money for cartels, right? Every mattress company, every furniture store, dude, it's not a legit business. It's not. They are all washing dirty money. No one needs a mattress every day. Why are there 6 of them on the same street?
Anyway.
You should know better. You should know better.
Well, this was the home store. Like,
we're live on Bulldog Unchained. Sorry to put that up.
What the fuck? So, yeah, dude, this guy, like, basically caught me off guard. And before we began the interview, you know, I had to read through this little paper and everything that said that they were going to, like, dive into my personal history. And so I was like, okay, well, not thinking that they're going to fucking do this, but this dude ends up having me talk about, like, my past trauma and physical and, like, psychological abuse for the first 14 years of my life. And
for a job interview?
Yeah, man. Yes.
Oh, and you were at a furniture store. Did they have you in one of those fainting couches? And you were talking about
No, like, this isn't, like, there was nothing funny about this to me at all. Like, I literally about halfway through wanted to just stand up and look the dude square in the eye and be like, go fuck yourself, and walk out.
Jesus.
You should have.
Either that or monkey stomp his fucking head into the fucking carpet.
Oh, wow.
Dude, when I got into my car, when I left, I was fucking shaking. Like, seriously hit a level of distress. Because I've talked about my past on the show to an extent. Like, I did a 3-part series, Rob Walter versus Bulldog Malenko. And I go into quite a bit of detail. But it's one, and I've told the story to, like, a few friends here and there. Like, you know, people that are close to me have found out the shit that I've been through. But it's one of those, I have to be in a proper headspace to discuss that shit.
That's what's up.
And this just came out of nowhere. And every time I was like, yeah, I'd rather not, like, go further into that. And he's like, well, we really need to get to know you. Like, we need to know the kind of people that we're hiring and blah, blah, blah. And so,
not to that level.
Right.
No. This all ties into what I was saying earlier. This is leverage against you so that if you try to whistleblow on their money laundering operation, they got something they can be like, oh, yeah.
And then I got an email yesterday that, like, they were like, oh, we've decided to go in a different direction. I didn't reply to the email, but immediately I was like, okay, cool. I'm going to shit all over them. Like, I've got a good enough reach. So I'm going to let people know. Like, if you ever consider going to work for Furniture Row, just know that if they get any kind of hint or whiff of traumatic instances from your life, they're gonna try to make you talk about that shit.
Okay, well, how about lie? You know, lie.
But see, here's the thing. So they even say that, like, he even told me, he was like, it's never the things that you tell us that disqualify you from working for it, because he was like, we're not looking for perfect people. And he said, but things that come up that are found out from omission, he was like, that does cause people to get released, because then they figure you're a liar and they can't, like, they don't trust you to work in their store and become management, which that's the whole purpose of them hiring even anyone to work there. They're trying to groom you to become a store manager somewhere else.
Okay, so you can start washing the money. So they really, they're worried about the omissions because, you know what, if you slip up, you know, when you're, like, being interrogated by the feds, right?
Well, and this guy told me that for his position to become regional manager, he had to go through an even more in-depth like interview than this, and had to be psychologically profiled. And immediately in my brain,
for
like
Furniture
fucking
Row.
that,
Fuck
for Furniture Row,
off.
To sell
like
couches.
that was a huge red flag, and I was
fuck
like, what the fuck? And then when I got home, I told I posted it on Facebook about it, and like a bunch of people were like, "That's fucking illegal."
Yeah, but
like,
also so was laundering money for the cartel.
Well, but one of my very dear friends, who is a very high profile human resources person in a corporation, she just, I told her what happened. She was like, I do not approve of this at all. She was like, there is no reason for any of that to have happened. And fuck Furniture Row.
Well, I mean, you gotta look at it like, because like I said, I'm in the military, National Guard, which is hardly the military, but it is the military. It's more military than, like, I don't know, the Marine Corps. But I went in there to MEPS. I was 18. They were like, "Do you smoke pot?" And I was like, "No, never." And they were like, "Okay, here's a top secret security clearance. Here's some shit you can't tell anybody without going to, I don't know, Leavenworth."
Never.
And they were like, "You ever broken a bone?" I was like, "Nah." They're like, "Do you love the government?" And I was like, "I'll suck the president's dick for my country." And they're like, "All right, you can be a part of this." Dude, I hope that someone in my chain of command hears this podcast and we're like, "All right, we're going to go ahead and release Cavender a few years early." Because I am so done, dude. I'm so done. God damn it. Quit handing me guns and telling me to go do shit. I'm the worst guy for the job. I'm absolutely the worst guy for the job.
All you gotta do is fuck up more than once.
No,
sure.
no,
dude, not in the guard.
No. Retention is so bad right now, dude. I just got sent a link that was like, "Hey,
Re-up."
Yeah, no, but here's what they're offering. This is some bullshit. This is how bad it is. Okay, they offer for a 6-year reenlistment in the National Guard, a part-time military. You can go to Fort Knox, Kentucky, for a year and be a part of the Army's official Major League Gaming team, where your job is to wake up and play video games all day. Are they cool video games? No. You're playing Fortnite. You're playing Call of Duty. Suck my fucking dick. I want to play Mortal Kombat. Hey, if you gave me a year to play Mortal Kombat...
Borderlands.
Well, I mean, is there a competitive level to Borderlands? Or is it just...
No, it's not even a competitive level.
Yeah, it's just an RPG, right? I played 45 minutes of the first Borderlands, and I said, I'm okay. But...
Get past the first one. Go to 2 or 3. Oh, my God.
No, I refuse.
Fantastic.
I refuse. No. I bet they're great, but there is so much shit out right now, you can't watch it all. I tried to watch Game of Thrones for the culture, and, For the culture! I tried to be a part of it. I haven't seen any of the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies. I'm sure it's a great ride.
Oh, yeah, you were talking about that last time you were here.
I don't
That's
watch
so
shit.
Weird.
I don't watch shit. Because, dude, you try to watch something, and then it's like... You're going to watch 8 seasons of it? I'm only watching The Walking Dead now. I'm still watching The Walking Dead.
Oh, Jesus. Went to trash.
Actually, you know what? It did, and now it's better somehow. Rick Grimes is not on the show anymore. No, the show's better.
I stopped watching along, 4 seasons ago. It just got ridiculous.
It was, the high point was season 4 and 5. And then it was
Is that when Negan came in?
Negan came in, I think, season 6 or 7.
Okay, so you're talking about with the governor and
after the fall of the prison,
right?
When they're on the road before they get to Alexandria, Terminus.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was great.
And I was like, yeah, and then it was like, oh no, and now it's like, yeah, again, because Rick's dead and it's better. Hey, spoiler alert,
Rick's dead.
He's not dead, but I mean,
He's not dead.
Whatever. No,
zombie.
No. He blew up the bridge, and he got...
The bridge is out!
They took him away on a helicopter, and he's going to be in his own movie. Yeah, they're making Rick Grimes movies, so that's going to be fun.
Rick Grimes is turning into Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I mean, maybe.
Sweet.
Get to the chopper when you need him.
Who is your daddy, and what does he do? You think you're pretty funny, don't you? I know I am. I'm the famous comedian Arnold Braunschweiger.
I just watched Reprisal. If you like the Grindhouse stuff, it's a TV show kind of wrapped around the Grindhouse world.
What's it on?
Hulu.
Is it on? Oh.
Hulu, I think.
Well, shit.
I can't remember if it's Hulu or Netflix. I have both, so I don't remember. But no, it's really good. It's definitely wrapped around that world.
I watched Jojo Rabbit. That was fun.
That.
No, do you know what Jojo Rabbit is? No. All right, check it out. I was so skeptical, and I still am, even after I watched it. It's this kid.
Isn't that Shia LaBeouf?
No. It sounds like it'd be a Shia LaBeouf movie. Check it out.
Oh, I thought he was in
It's
that.
this kid, and he's going to be a Hitler Youth, and Adolf Hitler's his imaginary friend, and he gets blown up with the grenade.
Oh, yeah.
And he gets removed from it. And, dude, that movie is actually worth it just for the few scenes where he gets separated, and every now and again he runs into his old friend that actually is a Nazi now. And they keep running into each other, dude. And it's amazing. I saw Parasite. I've been trying to watch more things since the last time I came here. I saw Parasite. That was incredible. And I think that's all I watch. I don't know. I might have watched something else. Who knows?
Oh, speaking of like new series, so Netflix has a new series. It's only 7 episodes. They're about between 19 and 24 minutes each. So you can burn through it in 2.5 hours. It's called I Am Not Okay With This. It's from the people that did Stranger Things. Tuck, do you like Stranger Things? It's right up your alley, dude. Check this out.
I saw the first episode.
Huh?
I saw the first episode of Stranger Things.
Of Stranger Things?
Seemed okay.
It seemed okay.
It was a really good series.
That is a good show. But I Am Not Okay With This is... I cannot wait for the second season.
It's on, what's it on?
Netflix. Yeah, Netflix original. It's great. Totally awesome. It just gets more and more fucked up each episode, and by the end, you're like, oh, you can't end on that. What the fuck?
No, dude, I actually am watching a new show. And the thing is, if you know me, I hate watching shows. But I'm watching a new show right now that I am absolutely hooked on. Well, I mean, hooked for me and hooked for someone else is totally different. I watched 2 episodes back to back, which is monumental. It's called The Act on Hulu. Do you know anything about this? All right, there was this kid.
I saw it listed. But
It's based on a true story. This kid, the mother had like Munchausen's or whatever, where like she keeps making up illnesses for her kid, and her kid's actually completely capable.
Oh,
she's like feeding her through.
Oh
a
yeah,
tube.
it's based on the true story. Yeah.
Dude,
I remember that.
What
that
the
case.
fuck, man?
Yeah.
I've only watched 2 episodes, and I've been waiting to watch the next one, but my kid won't go to bed at a decent time. So I'm about to start doing some Munchausen. I unplugged something. Oh, fuck.
What'd you do?
I don't know. What's up, guys? Oh, no.
Did you unplug the headphone? Oh, Jesus.
Can you hear?
Did I?
What?
Oh, am I back? Oh,
There we
wait.
go. Okay.
Oh,
Wiggle it.
it was wrapped around my foot. All right, I'm back. What's up, everybody?
Oh, God.
You're
Now
listening-
mine's fucked up.
You're listening to the
God
Calf
damn
Daddy
it.
Fucks
What is-
Up a Podcast
Yeah, no
edition.
shit. There we go. Okay.
Don't touch the fucking cord.
Are you good?
I think.
Okay,
Can you hear me? Can you
hear-
guys hear me?
Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Can you
Okay.
hear me
that's all.
now?
There you go.
Can you hear
All
me
right,
now?
guys.
Can you hear me
Jesus.
Look at me sideways again, and I'll fuck this shit up again, dude.
I have no doubt.
now? All I gotta do is
Well,
jerk
at
on
least
this
the
cord.
nu-
Who knows who hears what?
At least the Knubsie chair is holding true to form. you
Well,
know?
I mean, maybe we should look at the issue with the chair. Does this happen a lot?
Well, he doesn't sit in that chair, though. It's just that
The
spot, I guess. Yeah.
Maybe there's an issue.
No, he's usually headbanging on the microphone.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah,
it.
he does do that. All right,
Knubsie
check it
normally
out.
At least hits it once.
I want to ask a big question. As if doing a podcast in the basement isn't creepy enough with that well over there where you throw the remains. Why does this refrigerator have a lock on it? What's this?
And a cocaine brick.
Is that a lock?
Don't ask questions. You don't want to open that.
It won't open. All right. FBI, investigate. The next person I'm throwing under the bus is Bulldog.
It's not a refrigerator anyway. It's a deep freeze.
Yep. Don't like it.
Oh yeah, fuck Furniture Row.
Haven't you ever watched fucking Dexter? Jesus Christ.
I watched the first 4 episodes of Dexter. You'll notice this with me. I watched the 6-part miniseries on HBO about.
Watched 2 of them?
No, what the fuck was it? Chernobyl. Have you seen that Chernobyl?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I watched
6
that.
episodes. I watched 5 episodes.
Almost made it through that one.
And I didn't finish the 5th episode. I was like,
I get it.
I'm gonna
get
go
the
do
gist.
something
I
else.
know what
Yeah.
happened.
Based on a true story, I know how it ends.
I've been here, seen this shit, played Call of Duty. I've ran around this area.
I do push-ups once a month for the guard. I know how shit goes. I'm pretty much clued in, dude.
Push-ups once a month.
Yeah, well, speaking of which, I get to leave for my 2 weeks a year this week, which is going to be really fun because I got a very special job. Hopefully this blows my security clearance. I'm going to be driving around a bunch of really important people. I'm not even working with my unit. I get a van, and I get a bunch of people that get paid way more money than me, and I got to drive them around to teach them how to not get shot at or how to take a bullet like a man or whatever. I don't know.
Not get shot at.
Super excited. I'm going to sit in the back of the classroom drinking shitty coffee and playing my Nintendo Switch, and I can't wait. And they're going to be like, why is this the guy? Why is it the fattest guy in the unit watching us? And I'm like, hey, shut up. Shut up. Or I'm going to teach you how to be a prisoner of war. All right? You're not going to graduate this rotation. I'm sorry.
Oh, my God. I'm just imagining being in a unit with you.
It's a lot. I think, see, it's me. As who I am, I just kind of assume it's who I am, deal with it. But a lot of people, like, we'll have family days, and I'll come walking up to a group of people like, hey, I know you. How's your family? And they'll be briefing their family on me as I'm walking over. They're like, hey, don't take this guy seriously.
And I'm not military.
Yeah, you have to fucking
he's a lot.
Preview Bulldog.
Yeah, for sure.
We got this new...
Anytime Tucker's like, hey, yeah, man, we're going to be here, blah, blah, blah. I know that at least 30 minutes before I get there, that there are people there that I'm not going to know yet. And Tucker's been like, okay, so guys, look, my buddy Bulldog's coming. Guy that I do the show with. He's loud, he's obnoxious, but he's actually really sweet, okay? So...
He's like, you careful what you talk about because there's going to be some interesting conversations on where
he's like a giant teddy bear that's got razor blades.
I'm like an interviewer for Furniture Row. I'll pry that shit out of you. I'll find out what's going on. But there is no promise of a job. I feel like I did do the fucking casting couch.
Yeah.
The sad thing is there is no job. But I sure got fucked.
Yeah, they fucked your brain up.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't your butthole.
I think I would have preferred.
Dude,
the butthole.
Dude, eating ass is a big thing now.
Anal can be slippery sometimes.
I got a loop. It's all good. What were you talking about? Eating ass is a big thing.
I don't know. It's just a big thing. Someone was trying to convince me that it was like something I should do, and I said, no, you're a whore. Don't talk to me. No, actually. I doubt she's going to listen to this.
What's up?
Call her out.
No, I'm not going to call out Samantha Hiddenling on the podcast.
Bring her on the show. What's up?
Knubsie, eat that ass all day.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. I'm going to get kicked out of the military. Oh, no. What am I going to do with my extra weekend a month being better than the Marine Corps? Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Have you ever been deployed?
No. I did go overseas to Poland for a month. So I pretty much know the struggles and sacrifices of like, a Green Beret or whatever. But it's a little bit different, Hey, look, if you're a Special Forces operator, don't talk to me. We're not the same, dude. You're afraid of dying every day. I'm afraid of waking up alive every day. You know what I mean? We're not the same.
Holy shit.
I watched my friends die. Oh, yeah, I lived to see another day, and I hated it.
Well, the one way to tell the difference between you and them,
fat?
They will only they will only tell you how great they are. You're like, whatever.
Dude, the worst thing
you
is...
have eyes, right?
The worst part about being in the National Guard is you'll meet people that are like, about like, is, if you don't know, it's a term.
Yeah.
Like, about being in the National Guard. They're like, hey, I sacrificed myself for this country.
Yeah.
It's like, I watched you eat 6 Pop-Tarts in a row sitting at a desk for 5 hours. Don't talk to me about how you are,
Hey,
dude.
what the fuck's wrong with that? Oh.
Nothing's wrong with it, but don't talk about how badass you are being in the National Guard. All right, it's 1 weekend a month, and you make your entire personality about it. Fuck you.
I've seen In the Army now.
That's basically what it is. Yes. There's a Bill Murray at every installation.
Jack,
okay?
where's the sun? There is no sun anymore, Bones. We've died, and this is hell.
My favorite part of that fucking movie is when they drop the fucking vehicles to him. He's like, Hot
Wheels! I love when his first sergeant's on the phone trying to tell him what to do, and he goes, "Shut up!" And he goes, "You tell me to shut up again, and I'm going to rip your spine out and use it as a putter gun." Shut up! I'm not good with directions. He's trying to figure out how to use that fucking RPG.
But you're not my first sergeant. I already had a first sergeant. You're my second sergeant.
I wish you were my first sergeant, but I already had a couple already. Drop and give me push-ups.
I don't like those.
I love when he sees the female drill instructor fucking adjusting everybody's outfits. So he pulls his shirt and his pants all sideways, and every time she's moving, adjusting him, he's like, ugh. Oh, don't thank me, son. Thank you, recruiter. Look, he's having flashbacks over here. He's like, fucking PTSD.
No, I didn't get any of that, man. I remember one time I tried to adjust myself, and I had this drill sergeant. She was like, I don't know, 8 feet tall, had braces at 35. And she was like, go to your back of your formation and fix yourself. And no one wants to see that. And I was like, all right, Shelly from South Park. You're despicable, Cavender. God, dude. My drill sergeants either hated me or didn't know I was there. I went to go get advice from a drill sergeant one night, and he was like, listen here, Mullenbrand. And I was like, who? And he was like, Mullenbrand. And I was like, it's Cavender. He's like, don't fuck with me, Mullenbrand. And I was like, look, check your books, man. Do your job. I'm here.
Wow.
Bueller.
So I guess the moral of the story is you love the National Guard.
Yeah, I love it. Hey, if you want to join the Army National Guard, you can reach out to James Garrett Holder. That's my brother. We got different last names. Why? My mom liked to move around a bit. And
did your brother dupe you into this?
I duped him into it, and he's doing way better than me. Here's the thing. I don't know why my mom... See, the first guy my mom got with, genetics weren't really there. My brother looks like Captain America. You look at us side by side, and you're like, how the fuck did you guys come out of the same hole? I'm like, different seeds. You know what I mean? You can plant strawberries in one thing and a pumpkin in the other. He's sweet, sweet, sweet. I'm a gourd,
Oh, my God. You're a mess.
I am. I'm a mess, but I clean up after myself.
Oh, what else can we shit on today?
We can shit on Deadpool. What the fuck is going on in here?
What the
Really? Deadpool? Is it that serious?
It is.
It's that serious.
That serious.
Why? Why is it that serious?
It's that serious.
You just show. I don't even know what you just showed me. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Why? Why get it inked on you?
It's my favorite comic character.
Okay. All right.
Has been since 92. Yeah, he came out in 91. And then in 92, Circle Chase came out, and that's when I discovered him. And
man, I feel like I really just hurt you saying
no,
that.
No,
like it just got weird in here.
Hey, look, man.
Fuck Deadpool. And you're like, man, it's already been a lot with Furniture Row. And now you're bringing up Deadpool, man.
Some people are into different shit. This is a lot of this also is stuff that's been gifted to me, like the big 10-inch Deadpool Funko Pops.
I know you got 2 of the 543s.
Well, they're
cool.
They're different though.
Oh, right on.
One's the X-Force.
Oh, the X-Force. Okay, yeah, the X-Force. Yeah, you got to have the X-Force one. I didn't even think about that, man. I'm sorry. I've always said, you got one, you got to get the X-Force.
Yeah. You get it?
Yeah, no, I mean, I used to get Aspergery about like Super Mario. I mean, like in high school, I was like, everything I own has to be Super Mario. I got like 8 Super Mario shirts. I was the Super Mario guy in high school, but and then I got out of it. But it's still inside me. I still think Spider-Man's really cool. I think Sub-Zero's the coolest Mortal Kombat character. I got like 2 figures, nothing like
See, this. And for me, it's Kano.
Kano's cool.
Kano's that's my dude.
Dude, I can talk to you about Mortal Kombat until the wheels fall off, but we probably shouldn't do that. So
I was like Glacius.
Oh, you mean Killer Instinct?
Yeah.
You're talking about a completely different game.
I love that he immediately jumped on that. Saberwolf.
Saberwolf.
I like Killer Instinct more than I like.
Combo breaker.
Dude, okay.
Killer Instinct was a great game.
Hey, I still play
right.
it. I still play it to this day. Only fighting games I fuck with are Mortal Kombat and Killer Instinct. And if you want to call Smash Brothers a fighting game, I mean, I guess you can, but it's not really. It's kind of like in a whole different category.
I still play the Street Fighter 4 Alpha on Xbox.
Dude,
I like it.
I did not like that game.
Really?
I've tried like 5
it.
different times to get into Street Fighter because I'm like, it's been there the whole time. Maybe I should see it. No. Boo. No. You know what else sucks? Tekken. Fuck Tekken.
I was never a Tekken fan.
I wasn't either.
Yeah, no. Like in the Virtua Fighters and all that.
I had Virtua Fighter on Sega Saturn.
Yep,
really enjoyed it.
It came with it. Yeah,
really enjoyed it.
It was fun, but I wouldn't have bought another one.
Yeah, I also wouldn't have bought a Sega Saturn. That thing was handed to me.
It really was just a garbage system.
This woman was like, "Here, it makes my kids sad." She just gave me a Sega Saturn with like 8 games, and I was like, "Oh no, I get it."
I was like seeing the comparisons from back in the day to the like graphics wise, like what we thought was like fucking insane.
Oh yeah,
like when PlayStation first came out.
When N64
like
came
the
out,
first Grand Theft Auto, you're like, fuck yeah.
When N64 came out and WWF No Mercy came out, that is still, in my opinion, the best wrestling game that was ever made. Because
that was a good era for wrestling games.
Fuck yeah, it was.
N64, PS1. That was also the worst era for video games in general. N64, PS1, and I will die on this hill.
I don't agree.
Nope, I do.
Final
agree.
Fantasy 7 is in that.
Great game,
fucking amazing.
The original
great
Gran
game.
Turismo.
Worst era for video games.
Fucking
Let's talk about
Grand Theft Auto 3 on PS1.
Hey, my favorite game series, Resident Evil.
Grand Theft Auto 2.
Yeah, it was
The top-down version.
Two
Yeah.
was the
2, yeah,
3
1
was
and 2.
the first one where it was
third person. Yeah. Grand Theft Auto 2, where it was top down.
Yeah, I had that shit on Game Boy Color. That's how great PS1 was.
Hey,
Project Gotham Racing. That was
a cool fucking
gross.
Yeah. The first Xbox, Apex Racing. Did you ever play that? Where you had to start your own company and do research and development on cars. You had to win races and get more money.
Need for Speed Underground.
Yeah, Need for Speed was dope in that era. But
the best one, my favorite one of that is Need for Speed Pro Street. That was my favorite.
That was
doing
the first
the
one that had
drifting,
drag racing,
yeah,
too.
drifting and drag racing, and
Resident Evil 3.
I loved the first 2. 3 is what lost me.
How in the fuck did 3 lose you? The remake of 3 is coming out in like 30 days.
This is the level of excitement I can muster for it.
Oh my god, have you not seen a trailer? Did you play the remake of 2 that came out last year in February? All right.
I only played like one of the Resident Evil.
All right, well, it's been good talking to you guys.
I had the director's cut of the first one.
That's the worst version. That's the worst version.
Yeah, the director's cut.
They're like, hey.
That game, though, just when you first go into the mansion, you go down that left hallway. Every time I did it, I knew it was coming, and every fucking time those dogs would crash through that window.
that was
and
the right
make me
hallway.
shit
Yeah,
myself.
I was getting ready to
That was
say,
the right
weird
hallway.
that you think it's the left hallway,
Was
because
that
that's
right?
not what happens
left
there.
was the dining room. Right
Oh,
was
yeah,
the
yeah,
bar.
okay.
Alright,
Yeah,
yeah,
you're
see?
right. You're right.
Speaking my language.
I was
Yep.
about throwing a controller through the TV the first time that
Yes.
dogs came through that fucking window.
Oh, dude, I dropped it. I froze in terror.
No, but see, my first introduction with Resident Evil was the demo disc for Resident Evil 3. I had Dino Crisis, and it came with the demo for 3. And I was like, all right, cool, let's see what's going on with this other game. And I was hooked. Nemesis is incredible. Who the fuck are you guys? That 3's what lost you.
I never got into Resident Evil. I was just
It's the best
Yeah,
game
no.
series there ever was. That's all. That's all. I mean, if you don't think so, it's cool. Some people have opinions that are wrong, and I accept it. Everybody's different. But I mean, dude, Resident Evil 2, the remake, came out last year. It was a top contender for Game of the Year all over. Only reason it didn't win a lot of them because it wasn't an original idea, and it was what was that stupid samurai game? Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice. Have you played that game? I tried to play it. I bought the game and couldn't beat the second boss. It was harder than anything I've played in my entire life.
God of War was the last one I really got into.
You guys don't play video games now?
Did you play
I don't have
Red Dead
time.
Redemption and Red Dead Redemption 2?
I couldn't get into Red Dead Redemption 2.
What?
It just seems
that doesn't make sense.
No.
Me and this motherfucker right here. I spent 3 hours just getting that goddamn horse. That motherfucker. That motherfucking horse. Ooh.
Well, here's the thing. I had
cunt.
just put down Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Right on.
And then it was like, hey, do you want another time-sucking game to put your life into? I was like, no, I kind of just want like a 10-hour game that I can kind of play and put down.
See, for my world, that was Elder Scrolls.
And I couldn't get into Elder Scrolls.
Nope, not at all.
That was the one I could set for
I can't
hours.
get into anything where it's like, welcome to the mystical realm, and there's a dragon and an elf. And it's
I can get into that shit, but I can't get into 2 to 3 hours before you actually get to start playing the fucking game.
Oh, so you
without
mean
dialogue and cutscene for 20 minutes at a time.
Oh, so you mean Red Dead Redemption 2?
Hey, fuck up.
You want to spend 5 hours
he's
in
got a point.
No.
Hey guys, here's the #1 game of the year. It starts out with 5 hours in the snow. Everything's white. Welcome.
That was literally 45 minutes of like, Jesus
45
Christ,
minutes.
fucking go.
45 minutes. It was way more than that. Welcome back to the Cough Cast. It's your boy. No, dude. Red Dead Redemption. It was like 3 hours of, all right, Arthur, we're going to head down the mountain and we're on the run, Arthur.
It wasn't 3 hours.
No, I bet you anything. It was 3 hours.
It was at least an hour and a half before you got let go to do what you wanted
Right.
to do.
Yeah, because you had a whole bunch of shit that you
Hey, we're just going up ahead, Arthur. Slow down, Arthur. Arthur, we're going to need you to donate to the camp.
Dude, the videos that came out after the first week or two of the game being out, of that dude made that 5-minute video of him riding just far enough ahead of Arthur, or ahead of Dutch, going, yeah, so we were gonna and he realizes that he's just too far off, and he made that fucking video that's like 5-10 minutes of it. And then the videos of people showing the fucked up shit that happens in that game. Like, the dude is walking along the edge of this trail or what, like this mountain pass. All of a sudden, fucking horse falls on him. Just falls out of the sky on him.
One of my favorites was you were talking to an NPC that you had to talk to as part of the quest, and a deer just dead. Quest over.
The thing that made me laugh the hardest about that game, I was trying to help that dude who was trying to get his horse.
The horse killed him.
And the horse kicks him in the head and kills him, and this other dude is riding by on a wagon, and that guy turns his head and goes, well, that's a shame.
No,
I sat my controller down and laughed for like 2 minutes straight over that.
There was a part in that game that my buddy showed me because he got obsessed with the game. And what it is you go to this house and they're like, come on in, have you a bite to eat? You sit down.
The fat guy and his wife.
Yeah, the fat guy and his wife that's also his sister, and you're like eating a person, and then you wake up and you're like in a pit and you're like, what the fuck? Yeah, that was awesome. That was really cool.
You have to go back to the house to get all your shit because they stole all of it.
I almost got into the game at that point. I said, nah.
Yeah, if you forget to do that, you've half your shit's gone. You got to go back to the house and steal it back.
What was really funny, so he and I were playing together online. He is in the cabin and he walks.
The UFO.
Yeah,
I was so confused. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
He walks into this cabin and these lights start going off everywhere. I'm hauling ass, trying to get to him because he's describing it to me over the headset. By the time I get there, it's done. And he goes, dude, it's not doing it now. What the fuck just happened? And I'm thinking, he's so full of shit, dude. There's nothing happening here. Come to find out, if you're there at a specific time, a
specific day for 10 minutes of
a
daytime,
UFO comes down over this fucking cabin and hovers while you're inside of it.
And it happened while I was in it. I was so fucking confused. I was like, what is going on right now?
And see, that shit's really cool. And then you realize, hey, I could go jerk off and it'd be just as cool.
No. I mean, jerking off, 5-10 minutes, you're done.
I like to clear my schedule for a good jerk. You know what I mean? Put my phone on
I make
do not
love
disturb.
to myself. Put it on airplane
Use
mode.
lefty, I have a threesome.
Yeah. No, here's the thing, dude. I switched to lefty when I was like 20, 21, 22, and I haven't went back. So, all right, this is weird. All right, hey, you know what? Just delete this part out.
I'm a lefty too. It's
You
all
can
good.
edit this, right?
Only for that though. It's weird shit.
I'm just kidding. I'm not even Earl Cavender. I am. I'm some other guy that jerks off left-handed. What a weirdo, right?
Lefty McTutcherson.
Every 21 minutes, there's a lull in conversation.
This has been a very interesting episode.
Yeah, dude. Hey, and if you forgot, Chris masturbates to bunions on channel Who Gives a Fuck News owes me $20. Danny Corndog Barron has never deployed to the Korengal Valley as a National Guardsman, where they send the elite of the elite, which is the National Guard, not the Marine Corps, not the Special Forces. They send the National Guard to the Korengal Valley, the most dangerous place in the world. Danny Corndog Barron could not save his friends. Dude, he's gonna fucking shoot me. And he's like, I couldn't save them
Because they weren't there.
Oh my god. Dude, I want to get assassinated. How cool would that be?
Josh Potter's bit is one of my favorites about that shit. He's like, if I'm gonna die, I want to die in a terrorist attack. He's like, then I die a hero.
Right.
I could be the biggest
Asshole.
fucking cunt asshole on the planet, but I'm gonna die a hero because I got killed by a terrorist.
Dude, if someone told me, hey, go outside, there is a living, breathing velociraptor, and it will murder you on sight, I'd be like, all right, later. I'd just go do it, because that'd be so much cooler than dying surrounded by people I care about, you know, like old. I just want to, like, dude, I'll take a freaking vicious, savage mutilation. Like, hey, there's a prolific serial killer they made a bunch of documentaries about outside, and he's waiting on his next victim. I'm like, all right, dude, it's been real. And I'd go. I would even send a text to my fiance. I'd just be like, that's how I went.
Oh my god.
There was a T-Rex attack today. One person died.
And he
was running toward it. Not away.
The T-Rex actually looked confused briefly.
He was close enough he grabbed it with his hand. Didn't just mouth it.
Yeah, dude, I mean, God, what am I going to do? Pay bills for 40 more years? Go to a job? Or experience intense pain? For like, I don't know, how quick do they toy with their kills?
I mean, you are engaged. You're gonna get married, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Welcome.
thinking about
The
it.
Velociraptor's probably going to fuck with you a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, try to crawl away. Go ahead, bitch.
Hey, and you know what? What if I'm the guy that lived? Then it's cool.
Or you're
That's-
gonna get torn in half because a pterodactyl's gonna come down and take off with half of you.
And you know
You'd
what?
be
That's
like,
cool too.
That was my fucking leg.
And that's cool too, you know? I mean, if I survive the Velociraptor attack, I'm the guy that survived the Velociraptor attack. If I die, oh, what a tragedy. You know, it's really win-win, honestly. Get a sweet memorial.
I saw where they're making another one of those, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's my favorite movie series, Jurassic World Dominion. Started production like last week. I'm very excited.
Have
Were
you
they gonna
played
go
Have you
back
played
to
the
the
game
island again?
Jurassic World Evolution?
Yeah, I did.
I love that fucking game.
I played the first island.
Didn't like it.
Well, you know me.
Too difficult.
Oh shoot!
What?
Getting a phone call. I'm gonna see how
you ever
important
play
it
Ark?
is.
That was so fucking hard.
I played it for 30 minutes, and after a tortoise killed me, I was like, "Fuck this game."
I got so excited that I beat a like baby dinosaur to death with a club that I had stolen from someone else. And I got really excited because I had food. I got halfway through making my camp, and I forgot to put a window in, so something jumped through the window and killed me.
If
I
they
was like, "You gotta be fucking kidding me!"
if they would have made that game with a tutorial at
Oh
least,
yeah.
it would have been amazing.
Yeah.
Ark would be an amazing game. But as for me, running around trying to figure this shit out, and then I get killed by a tortoise. A tortoise killed me. Giant Galapagos tortoise fucked me up.
Well, that's because, only the strong survive.
Apparently.
Dude, I got that game.
Like, okay, where's Master Splinter, bitch? Because this is stupid. How did this goddamn Ninja Turtle just fuck me up at the water's edge? And I couldn't run away?
I downloaded that game, and I guess I didn't format my TV right. And so I just, saw, the corner of my arm, and I was, running around trying to figure out what was going on, and I just...
Why is this, fifth view? I don't get it. Fifth view.
So, why are you yawning so much over there, man? Do you have a rough night?
Late night.
Late night at the Cast 1 Gentlemen and Scholars show?
I left at 12:30.
That's about when I left. We should have went home together.
How do you know we didn't?
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
My butt doesn't hurt today, so, safe to assume.
I need to go to more shows, man. I need to get out of the house. I don't even smoke cigarettes, but I've smoked 3 packs of cigarettes this week. And it's been a really rough week for me. I was smoking the fuck out of some cigarettes last night. This is some good quality content. You guys, welcome back to the Cigarette Podcast. I don't even know why I'm here anymore. So yeah, I've been smoking cigarettes. All right, dude. This would be an intriguing 15 minutes of conversation. Did you take a shit today?
I did.
Oh, man.
And I was at my shop. It was pretty good.
You ever just go sleep at the shop?
Fuck no. Well, I have slept at the shop whenever I felt like shit.
Wait, you got a shop? You work at a shop or you own a shop?
Both.
Oh, shit, that's pretty dope. That's what's up. Now the beard makes sense. All you had to say was, yeah, dude, I got a shop and I work there and I sleep there and I own it. I'm like, all right, cool. I understand. Dude, when this guy, all right, if you don't know what this guy even looks like, he pulled up today on a motorcycle and I thought I was getting ready to get jacked for all my shit. I'm like, all right, here comes this guy.
He's like, why is he doing a U-turn? Shit. I looked at him funny. God damn it.
He saw me. I look like a victim no matter what. You see me, I look like a male lesbian. I've got mothering hips. I don't look like I can get out of anything. And I'm like, all right, here comes freaking the son of anarchy here to slit my throat.
Son of anarchy.
I'm the stepson of just not really caring. Oh, what's the...
I'm the stepson of nihilism.
Yeah. Redheaded stepchildren of nihilism.
Oh, there's a fucking series. Yeah. Where's Kurt Sutter? We need to get him to write that.
Cousins of indifference.
He's
ambivalence.
He's too busy on Mayans.
Yeah. I've only watched 2 episodes of that. I pulled the Earl.
What, Sons of Anarchy?
No, Mayans.
I saw that they were making it, and I said, all right, cool, talk to me later. Dude, you know what makes this podcast so much cooler? Next time, if I come here and you invite me or whatever, we should all just have handguns drawn on each other the entire time. Dude, that would really turn it up, dude. You got a gun pointed at you. We could ask each other questions. It'd be just like working at Furniture Row. You know what I mean? That's what we should do.
No shit. Oh, my God.
And what exactly is the issue with your father?
And then you find out. Then you find out it was a fucking BB pistol, and you actually shoot. It's like, you motherfucking shot me! You.
Yeah, and then I'm bummed out because I'm not dead. Motherfucker, you promised.
Oh, that's like every ending to dude, check out my new my little toy pistol here, or your fucking God damn it, paintball gun. Check out my new paintball gun. Pop, you motherfucker.
Yikes.
Never been a victim of that?
Paintball?
Yeah.
No, everybody's like, hey, dude, paintballing hurts. And I was like, all right, not going. It really sucks when you get hit. And you're like, oh, and people are like meeting up to hit each other? Yeah, all right.
Well, it depends on how close they are. If they're not that close, it ain't bad.
Yeah.
If we're sitting right here, yeah, it fucking hurts.
Yeah, it's going to be bad.
I mean, I've been shot in the neck with a BB gun before, but I mean, that's about it.
Paintball this close hurts way worse.
Oh, I bet it does.
Oof.
We're like, hey man, how come you don't paintball? Fuck you. That's why I'm not gonna go.
Well, that's like the goddamn airsoft, man. They make these goddamn airsoft guns that shoot like 600-700 feet per second now.
Dude,
you get hit with these motherfucking pellets.
Embeds into you.
Yeah,
imagine
like digging them out.
Imagine being a guy, being a man, and you're like, I'm gonna go get the slickest camo. I'm gonna go get body armor, and I'm basically gonna look like a special forces operator, and let's shoot pellets at each other. Imagine going home to your family and telling them about your day. Contact a recruiter. Do something with your life. You can get health insurance.
Dude,
but no.
When Mr. Beast put on that tournament, that was pretty funny. It was kind of like Mario Kart where they had 3 balloons on each person. They had like 4 people per team. And if your balloons were gone, you were dead. But it was all airsoft shit. It was kind of funny.
Dude, Mr. Beast, I mean, goddamn that guy, right? I mean, hey guys, we took $500,000 and set it on fire for a charity.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
No, you're not.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to buy an entire car lot and drop it on an elderly woman.
We just ordered a pizza. We're going to give the pizza guy the house.
I just saw that one today.
That's it. You know, I thought you were kidding, but also you can't even make a joke about Mr. Beast without being like, well, it probably did happen.
Dude, some of these challenges, you look at them, and they're like, last person to take their hand off this loses. I was like, I am a fucking camper. I was like, try me, you motherfucker. I've been training for this for years.
Right? I
Nah,
can
dude.
sit in a spot forever.
Nah, I couldn't do it because like 2 hours in, I'm
Captain
like,
ADD over here be like, okay, I got other shit to do.
no, but I gotta like jerk off. I can't just sit here.
Not like, fuck you guys, I'm out.
Now, if someone would search on my phone for me, I could keep one hand on and do it. But I mean, I got to search for it on my phone. I got to find the right thing. Because I don't even watch porn. I just look at a thumbnail and I go, oh, right on. And I put my phone down.
Like, okay, those contests where people have to stand there with their hand on a car and the last person...
Bunch of fucking nerds, right?
I'm going to tell you what, I could eliminate one side of that car real quick. Like, I would prepare for this. I would eat nothing. Like, I would eat nothing but cabbage and bratwurst and drink the cheapest, shittiest beer for like 5 fucking days straight before this starts. And then I'm just going to stand there and fart and shit my pants. And it's like it's just going to run down my leg onto the floor. Like, I would just be the most foul creature. And then I'll keep my hand on the car and I'm going to walk around to the other side too. I'm going to pick you motherfuckers off.
Nah, what you got to do is you got to go to the corner of Green River and Covert Avenue. There's a marathon. And there's a guy there that works night shift. And you're going to be like, what is your hygiene regimen? And he'll be like... and then you go to the thing because that guy stinks so bad. My card got declined at that place, not because I didn't have money. I went to this Burt Kreischer show and I spent way too much money on merch.
Talking about, I was there.
Yeah, I bought too much money on merch, and then I tried to leave, and it's like your card got declined, and I was like, no, it didn't, and he was like, no, it did, and. Nothing's worse than having a guy that smells like human waste tell you your car, like, because he feel like he's in a better spot than you. Hey, I know I just climbed out of a sewer and work at a gas station, but hey, loser, you can't afford your fucking juice right now. But no, go find him. And my bank thought that there was some fraud going on, and so I had to spend an entire weekend out of town with no money, and that was pretty dope.
Yeah, I've seen more drug deals happen in that parking lot just getting gas in a 10-minute time frame than anywhere else.
Dude, I was waiting in line to pay for gas one day, and this dude comes up, kicks in the door. And I went into like self-defense mode immediately. And then he just started flirting with the attendant, and I was like, all right, man, don't make grandiose entrances at 1 a.m., please. My heart rate cannot handle this.
I was about to pull on you so fast.
Yeah, dude. I would have pulled my gun on you because I carry a gun all the time. I'm always armed. Don't try to rob me. I keep my gun on me. All right. Okay. That's settled. You got a machine gun attached to your motorcycle?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. All right, cool. That's what's
Let's talk about it.
I would. Dude, Wait a minute.
He's preparing for Mad Max.
You weren't a part of that group of 5 dudes I saw driving on the Lloyd on the way here. There were like 5 dudes on like dirt bikes riding down the street, being horrible the entire time. One dude like tried to run him off the road. It was like, I can't believe it took me this long to talk about it. It was like a horrific. Anyway, I'm done talking about it.
Wait, this was today?
Today on the way over here, yeah.
This morning, whenever I was going to my shop to get my motorcycle, I saw there were 2 motards and a skeleton bike that got pulled over by the cops. They weren't doing anything. Like, they were literally just riding and got pulled over. So I don't know if it had something to do with that or not. Because motard, I mean, you would think it's a dirt bike, and theoretically it is.
Well, if it's the guys I saw, they deserved to be shot on sight.
This was just 2 guys. There was 2 guys on motards and then one on like a FC07 or some shit like that. Like a street bike.
Oh, yeah, the FC07. I'm a big fan.
He has no.
But I'm sure they were going to meet up with whatever you saw, though.
Yeah,
there's not too many supermotos around here.
Yeah, yeah. The FC07s, supermotos. Yeah, motards. I mean, Road Rash 2, Sega Genesis.
Hey, I love
the extent of my motorcycle knowledge. Excite Bike.
It looked like they were playing Road Rash. I'm serious. There was like a car like swerving in the lanes. And he was like, "Oh, he wants to play too. He'll kill all of you." Right. I thought it was a cop.
Player 5 has entered the game. Brake check, bitch. Have you seen the one where that dude, like, that car has to slam on their brakes in front of the bike, and the dude runs into the back of the car and flips in the air and lands on the roof, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
I saw that.
Like, he's even looking around like, how the fuck did that shit happen?
I wanted him to get me pregnant after that. So those are some good genes.
Like, people are just fucking stupid.
Yes.
Like, the short amount of time I've been out on this thing is like...
People are stupid?
The level of retardedness is...
Dude, riding a bike, like, around the city here, you're gambling. Every fucking light to light run, it's a gamble.
Lloyd's worse.
Oh,
I try to stay off the Lloyd the best I can.
I try to avoid it, but I was running late, so I had to come across it.
I'll drive it at 4 a.m.,
right?
No big deal. Which, by the way, have you seen that new gas station on the Lloyd? Welcome back to the Evansville podcast. Yeah, the one that's like, it's a Shell, it's a gas station, it's a sandwich shop, it's a barber shop.
I actually just got gas there this
it's a skate park.
The IGA.
It's a GameStop. It's a tire and lube. I think your auto shop's going to be there. I mean, that place is a lot. I walked in there and I had to walk out and collect myself before I went back in. I don't understand.
It was a lot bigger than I thought it was because I just got gas there before I came here.
And then you walked in and you said, "Stop it."
I think the guy thought I was going to rob the place because I left my helmet on. He just looked at me funny. He's like, "Can I help you?" No.
Gotta pay for gas.
Yeah. Just need some gas, bud.
Oh, fuck. Well, you guys ready to call it a day?
Yeah, I was actually getting to say I am running out of steam. I don't know how many more times I can talk about how much I don't want to be alive, or how many more times I could talk about Danny Corndog Barron never going to the Corngall Valley, or how many times I could talk about Chris Masturbano with the 44 or whatever the fuck channel he's on, not owing me not paying me my $20 because I'm the foot pimp. I can't remember how many times I can talk about thinking this was a bondage podcast the first time I came on, and Mandy Tyree and you having a thing. I don't know how many more times I can think about that. I don't know how many more times I could think about Corey Keogh Martin not doing as good of a job on an episode of this as I can. I don't know how many times I can think about Grant LSD Lorraine not being here because I'm a babysitter. Get a feeder, get a kennel for your baby. I don't know how many times I can think about Chris Hayes not working at the bowling alley or the shoe stop or what the fuck he's doing with his time and not being here. I don't know how many times I can think about Deadpool. I don't know how many times I can think about getting shot in the back by a guy on a motorcycle that's sitting across from me at a table right now. I don't know how many times I can think about what's behind that curtain because it bothers me. Anytime you got to come out of a curtain from your lair, I just don't trust it. And I wish that we had guns pulled on each other right now. And I pretty much lost all my steam.
Sweet. Well, this has been the Bulldog Unchained podcast. I'm your host, the King of Village, Bulldog Malenko, along with Tucker.
What up?
And Earl Daddy Cavender.
Have a great day, guys.
Dude, it's been great having you on. This has been so ridiculous.
All right.
All right. All right. Later, guys.
Show's over, motherfuckers.